You know, oh, mother.
Was he still smiling?
Brood.
Oh no, I wasn't.
Oh, that's why RMM was smiling after the monkey ban. He's like, all right, we're gonna brood them. Let's go. No.
And that says something. You can't have an ego.
Yeah, he's
right,
just
to
like,
be able to do something like that. He could, like other players, I could see them being like, I'm a pro player, I could figure that out.
No,
but for him to go and take away his ego and ask for help like that.
I mean, the way he learned Lycan was by watching Cheesy replays this at bottom.
Good stun, Burrow Strike. Crit is going to be able to jump away to the orb, but he's already slowed down by the Splinter Blast, so he is dead. GH will pick up the first blood.
Like, it just makes... Oh, almost losing the courier here, but should be just fine. But I do think this bottom lane is not meant to be the lane that they expected. As the arrow's gonna
nice arrow. It went through the trees. Caught GH by surprise. He does have a Burrow Strike. He has a Sandstorm, but doesn't have a chance to blow either one as the silence chained perfectly with the arrow stun.
Hidden barrier of knowledge that I think a lot of people think there is. You know, you want to do something, just watch Matoma Man Brood replays, and you'll get the same experience he did. As
good Burrow Strike. Arteezy is in a bit of trouble here, but there's already the Maledict on Mind Control. Mind Control realizes that without the Drow Ranger, he can actually just straight up fight Fly, even with the Maledict on him. There's going to be another Burrow Strike coming up, and Fly should be dying here, as they are going to swap lanes, actually. They're going to bring Sumail over here, nails him with another great arrow. Sumail pops the Starstorm, and that will be all for GH. They trade out supports there. They do also... Oh.
No, they didn't switch.
So Arteezy TP to the shrine, right?
Yeah.
So now Sumail is in a lane that he doesn't want to be in.
This guy is very, very good mid laner. Very mechanically skilled. He's had a great time mid. He's already picked up the Vanguard. But it's just Sumail's game because of the switch that they had to make.
Oh, the arrow lands on a miracle. They're going to get the TP in for the Centaur to chain that stun, and with that magic damage, that Cold Embrace doesn't make a difference. Kuro doesn't actually have the Arctic Burn up, so he can't really fly away to safety here, but he's going to find a haste rune. That'll help him get away. The arrow should easily be dodged by Kuro. It is,
I guess the one way to do it is just to keep hitting like these arrows.
Oh, crit. He threw the next round of webs to give his spiders the extra bit of movement speed to get the kill. He actually got it. Very well played by Matumba Man.
He's got an AC queued up. I remember one time he went for like butterfly second item. I can't remember. There must be somebody in Twitch chat that knows the game. I think it was at like ESL Hamburg or something, and they ended up losing.
Yeah.
And I think he learned from that, and he's like, I probably need armor against this Drow.
Yeah. Starts going for S4 here. The Retaliate stacks not doing much. Even if they don't get the kill, they can at least secure the
they're gonna get the
by
kill.
forcing S4 back. There's going to be an arrow coming. Matumba Man backs up.
One of the spiderlings. Oh, Sumail.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, somebody died.
You got to be careful of that minus armor mixed with all that physical damage from those spiderlings. How do you do Drow things against Broodmother? Like, what are you looking for him to do?
I think he just needs to power level farm.
Oh, Fly's dead.
Because right now, I think this Matumba Man Brood pick, it was such a nice trump card.
Good catch on to GH here. He's going to start popping the epicenter. They don't have a stun to be able to stop it, but he is going to fall here. Now Sumail thinking about throwing out the arrow. There's going to be some neutral creeps in his way. Now he throws it out. Mind Control does manage to dodge it, but the Stampede, it's going to be allow them to catch up eventually here. Mind Control is trying to juke the stun from S4, but S4 is just going to wait it out until he finally gets fully on top of the Furion, guaranteeing the kill. But Matumba Man, who had his mid-tier 1 tower kill delayed so long by S4.
The second time around, towards this bottom lane, because they really want to take that bottom tower.
Yeah.
Like, I will always say in my Dota cast, the two things that you want to do is take the enemy safe lane tower and the mid tower is.
They're going to go for mid, the Broodmother, bottom lane. They are going to be able to get the epicenter onto Arteezy, who baited himself out, thinking his team was going to rotate over, but instead they went for mid, and now Fly is going to die to the Broodmother. Matumba Man hasn't taken a lick of damage, so now he sees his opportunity to get his hero in the fight as well. Chasing after S4, 2 heroes down from Evil Geniuses. S4 will be able to blink backwards, but straight into the Arctic Burn of Kuro. Slowly but surely, he's going to be run down here. Does have the Stampede, though. Held on to it for a while. Actually runs back in. Now that movement speed is gone, fortunately, he did hit a good stun on the Matumba Man, though.
This is so rough.
This is so hard.
Let me just say, playing Witch Doctor right now versus Broodmother, like Fly would rather be anywhere else.
Yeah. S4 jumping straight for the Winter Wyvern. Oh, Jesus. That damage, look at that, 377 damage. We all thought that EG versus eHome was over. eHome was dominating that game, so who knows? EG could make another sick comeback like that.
Liquid is going to go for the high ground right now. Very unpredicted with this Aegis Morphling as...
Arrow coming in. Look at that. S4 actually kills the spiders, so the arrow can come in and actually nail Matumba Man. He has the Maledict on him. Fortunately, there's going to be the Winter's Curse. Matumba Man pops his BKB, but he can't actually lifesteal off of this Centaur because he's invulnerable right now. Now the Stampede goes down. Matumba Man heals a little bit. GH is going to die underneath all of this. A really great death ward in the back lines. S4 stays alive, but unfortunately for Sumail, he gets popped by that Wrath of Nature. Arteezy is unable to save that top tier 3 as well. That was actually, I legit think this was a dream engagement for EG, and they're still going to lose it pretty heavily here. Unless Miracle somehow dies, he's overextended himself. He's going to die once here for sure.
He doesn't have Manta up on the way.
He doesn't have Manta, but they don't have silences? I don't think either silence is up right now. They do have the Spirit Vessel, though. That's going to be very important. Miracle is able to get the other side of the cliff, though. Matumba Man does the same, thanks to the webs. S4 has his blink up, though. He's going to be able to catch Matumba Man.
He doesn't have BKB right now, and this is going to force him to backpedal at least a little bit, but he pops the ult. They're just trying to kite right now. Do not underestimate the damage that this puck puts out.
Yeah, they don't even... Do they have a Vlad's? It looks like he has the Ring of Bacillus, but isn't completing the Vlad's.
Yeah, he's in fact
Nobody on the team has it.
The Orchid. I think the Orchid is sick this game. Like,
Yeah.
it forces a lot of different heroes to kind of be useless.
Matumba Man spotted by the arrow, but not going to be hit by it. Instead, going to be able to grab GH here.
It actually hits GH. The flyby. Oh, don't feed away. I don't love this. I don't like that.
You know, somehow, like, I've watched Evil Geniuses, like, get kills and
they got another kill.
They are going to be able to get mind control here.
This is how you start the comeback.
But how have I watched these kills happen? And I've seen Liquid's net worth lead go from 8,000 to 9,000, 10,000 is still a 9K.
If there is a comeback in the works, this is how you do it. You just like chip away the lead. I think going for a straight 5-on-5 fight right now is still quite scary for them.
And we should say that, TP in. They're going to try and go for Arteezy. Arteezy desperately needs help. He cannot afford a pick off here as he's already a little bit low on net worth. He's going to go for the TP out. They don't have a disable, apparently. Oh, they do. Winter's Curse is up. Arrow actually not going to land on mind control. Evil Genius is going to try and come back in and see if they can bail out Arteezy, but he's dead to the Broodmother. They have the Maledict.
Looks like an okay fight.
A lot of burst damage onto this Broodmother. There is going to be that cold embrace, but the magic damage is going to cut him down anyway. They do have the cast bouncing over onto Miracle. GH goes into the back line, finds the big hit onto both of Mirana as well as the Witch Doctor. Jump forward from Miracle, turning into Mirana, trying to get some damage onto Crit. Crit managed to dodge a little bit, but the waveform should be enough to finish him off now. Sumail knows he can't take a man fight against Miracle either. S4, it's a stun onto GH. The arrow isn't up from Sumail. They don't have a chain stun for him, so we will be able to burrow strike back. But S4 continues to chase, blinking forward, getting more damage on him. They spot GH one more time, get the Spirit Vessel. He will fall. 3 dead on the side of Liquid. Evil Geniuses, though, did have to buy back, and somehow mind control found a courier at bottom lane. What's it doing down there?
Actually get maybe like a decent fight off.
Oh, but look at that. The double damage is going to wear off. That is, thankfully for Evil Geniuses, they still have a small window where they can get
go now.
They need to be able to get that orb inside and jump, but unfortunately, that is too late.
It's time to get out.
Already on to Miracle. They do land the arrow onto mind control, but Evil Geniuses, especially without having Stampede,
I think they thought they probably had another 5-10 seconds, but I mean, Brood NP plus Morph is going to take Roshan really quick. And Liquid did not hesitate walking into that pit.
GH does manage to get the burrow strike off right here.
He TP'd into the arrow.
Oh, he TP'd into the arrow. Oh, no. They're going to go for the fast kill, but there is Miracle here. Bam! He just takes out Sumail. The Moonlight Shadow will help Arteezy get away. They thought they had laid a trap for mind control, but that's the thing. Liquid know they're ahead. They're going to play this 5-man style as much as possible, even when you think you have a pickoff. There's so many heroes of Liquid behind that one.
I mean, what saved that was...
Fly, no!
Fly don't care.
They're going to be able to catch him with the coil, force out a BKB. They will. That is now 6-second BKB for Matumba Man. Dares to jump outside the pit. He's got 3,000 HP with the Shivas, so I don't blame him for thinking about that. And they've got to get an initiation, otherwise they're just going to get their buildings chipped away by Broodmother and Morphlings. So
they're going to wait for all their heroes to be up 10 seconds.
S4's got to be careful. Oh, the burrow strike misses, and now the silence onto Miracle. He's going to pop the Manta, goes for the one shot onto S4. He is dead. He doesn't actually have buyback. That is real troublesome for Evil Geniuses. You said in order to win this game, it's going to be a large part on the back of this Centaur.
Yeah, they're being tentative right now because they think that there's a good chance that S4 has buyback, but they'd be wrong.
Paralyzing Cast gonna bounce around, does nail back to Matumba Man here. Big nukes, not gonna be enough to kill the Witch Doctor. Now they get the coil out. Matumba Man does have his BKB, and he's gonna pop it. His GH hits a beautiful burrow strike. He doesn't manage to get off the epicenter though, but still, Crit is dead, and Diffusal Blade slowing down Sumail while he goes for Arteezy. Moonlight Shadow's gonna go out. Evil Geniuses, with only 3 alive, have to poke and prod at Liquid and somehow stop them from getting off these Raxes, but also not die to the initiation as GH finds another jump for Arteezy. They're going to finish up this mid lane of Rax. That Dream Coil pretty badly, and look how fast Miracle does take down these buildings. Evil Geniuses just seemingly do not have a response here. That is going to be Megas, and that is going to be Evil Geniuses calling it here. A valiant effort by the North American team to stretch this game out, but to be honest, it just looked over from the draft.
Oh yeah,
the way the lanes were set up, we were trying to, give a little hope to keep the commentary interesting, but boy, this couldn't have been a more one-sided game.
Still doesn't look great. Like, then you've got Viper, Sniper, Ange, like all this single target. They're going to go Naga. So Naga gives them a bit more team fight. And
Ooh, lanes against Pat Rider.
Holy cow, he just got nuked down to like a 3rd HP. I guess the Fissure combined with the Miscoil did a lot of damage, but Sumail is going to come in with the tag team here. Matumba Man trying to stay in that tag team radius to get as much damage onto Sumail as possible, and that is going to be your first blood. It was supposed to be a free farming matchup, but GH with a beautiful rotation, he does end up dying to the Fissure plus the tower shot, but well worth it.
It's not going to help burst him down or anything like that. And he probably wants more levels of, or Matumba Man wants more levels of the headshot.
GH, good Fissure. That's going to be helping him get the Miscoil deny. So very nicely played. They only get the kill on the Tusk and the deny by Fly.
I think it was against like Lion plus Nature's Prophet or something like that earlier on in the tournament when he played against Keen. He doesn't care.
I could see some Lesh like dual lane pressuring Naga Siren because it's a bunch of magic damage.
Nice Fissure.
They are going to be able to get a good flame break onto him. Miracle taking so much damage, and he is dead.
So that's how you do it.
Out. That is a good pickup. They just wait until he pops the illusions and then go on him again.
Just having the untouchable aura, you have a hero that can get on top of the Dro, good heals to sustain. As S4, this is such a nice move.
Gonna run him down. Mind Control is gonna pop the heal, but S4 is not even bothering to lasso him. He knows there's no hope.
Yeah, if there is a really big bright spot right now for EG, I think it's Crit. Pretty much everywhere he's gone has led to a kill.
Dude, it is so impressive. Because, I feel like I've played a lot of 4-position or Shaker, and there's some games where you just don't get anything.
Oh, bottom
Fly. It's a very smart play by Liquid, going for the Assassinate, the big burst of damage, which means that the Abaddon had no hope of getting a Miscoil deny.
It looked really funny, though. It was like,
yeah.
Fly just kept prepping it. He's like, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Don't make me. Don't test me. Sumail trying to secure his bounty runes here. Crit's going to help him out. Crit may be giving up his life for it. Sumail's going to see you later. That bounty rune is not worth my life. GH tries to come in and take the other one, Arteezy. Oh, nice. Ice Shards block there. It's going to be the TP out. The snowballs it in time. It lands him. The Assassinate is there as well, and a big burst of damage. They try and silence him, but it's not going to be good enough. A big kill, and they needed it too, because Evil Geniuses and your economy, like, you aren't gaining more and more of a net worth advantage over Liquid. Isn't that a bad sign?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, EG's doing the classic EG thing now. It's like, they're going to make this move into mid.
Grab him.
Really
pull him. Trying to get the snowball. GH says, well, okay. Couldn't save you, buddy. Just got to get out of here.
Nice move, though.
Yeah.
Just because, like, as a killer, he feels great.
Yeah.
But as a pure farmer, you used to be able to, like, loop 2 waves into the neutrals, and now you just don't do that. Now
Miracle's gonna single-handedly take a tower. The Bat Rider is gonna TP in here. Echo Slam goes out. Good. Winner's Curse, though. The Winter Wyvern on the side, and this is gonna be an easy fight for Liquid, it's looking like, as they turn, kill one support, manage to get the other one in Fly, who couldn't deny himself either. They thought they had the sick rotation. That's kind of how it feels, right? Because you've got, instead of this active ability in Riptide, now you've got this percentage-based ability that just becomes better and better.
Top.
the later the game goes. They are going to try and catch Kuro here, who is trying to fly away from a Bat Rider. Mind Control will protect his captain here. They do also have the Naga Siren here, but the blink away is going to be able to dodge the ensnare, so it's going to be mid where they go forward. Samael is going to be able to chase down Matumba Man here. They're going to go for GH instead, but that's going to be a great Winner's Curse setup. May allow GH to be able to escape unscathed as S4 doesn't get healed enough by the Abaddon, but they do manage to kill GH. The important thing is that they couldn't commit and kill that Matumba Man sniper.
Because RTZ has Hurricane Pike. He might not have clicked or known. But RTZ does have Hurricane Pike, so he had to have some inkling that he was going to get, like, they gave him a way out.
They're going to catch Fly. Fly's going to remove that ensnare, but he's already taken so much damage that his ultimate has been popped. RTZ gets the silence, but Fly is very, very dead. Both supports on Liquid and EG do get picked off in this stalemate of 5-on-5. Neither team fully committing for a full team fight until maybe now. They're going to grab the Winter Wyvern, delayed by the Song of Siren. A great response from Miracle that is also going to result in Samael not stunning himself, but losing his unstable concoction. Is going to be able to blink away. Drow Ranger comes from the side. Does manage to get a good silence, but is now ensnared. Immediately the Hurricane Pike away. Snowball forward onto Samael. Samael a little bit scared to turn there, and they're leaving S4 to die as the Sniper is just poking and prodding at these heroes. They are going to be able to stay on the high ground. Great Winner's Curse though from Kuro, catching that Drow Ranger, allowing Miracle to be able to close that distance, get the ensnare on top of him. The silence is out. AoE stuns coming out from Fisher, as well as the unstable concoction, but not enough to save RTZ as Miracle marches forward one core and now looks for the support into the Earshake, while Samael will be saved by Fly, but Fly may not be able to save himself unless he has an ultimate. He's got Echo Slam, almost finishing off Miracle. Does he have an enchant totem? He has the magic damage of the Fisher. That's going to be going to get the stun onto Kuro. Oh my! Aftershock stun kills him. He will die to the long-range attacks from Matumba Man and Mind Control, but still a great turnaround play by him. S4. Oh, this is a bold move by him. He sees the TP out of the Tusk, is going to try and go for Mind Control, but doesn't have the lasso up, so Mind Control is good. But we're seeing the Sniper and Core Enchantress really do wonders against this Drow Ranger lineup. Like, the Drow can't actually get that close a lot of time.
Yeah, it's either the extreme range or the extreme up close and personal action as EG gonna get out of top. Nice deny by Mind Control.
Oh, they get the vision though. All they need is the vision. They really left RTZ here to the side. The silence though. The Fisher stun. Crit does it again. That was sick.
If he had thrown it like half a second earlier.
Oh, look at this pick off. There is no Song of Siren. It's down for 15 seconds. This is a massive kill. They're going to throw everything they have. Echo Slam. They'll throw some Mist Claws, try and chase him down.
Didn't I just remove that sticky
napalm? He has 9 seconds to try and survive to be able to get off his ultimate here. Samael blocked in, isn't able to get the stun out, but Crit stays on the marker. Crit goes from saving top lane to helping killing bottom.
I just saw him make such a sick play top, and I didn't even get to wax Poeka. Please, you got to get him to win at this point, right?
Yeah.
What is that? It's like Harry Potter. It's like Crumb gets the snitch, but Ireland wins.
So you're saying Crit is Crumb?
Yeah. Oh, it's S4. Gonna die. Matumba Man getting the solo kill on the offlaner of EG.
Blink Dagger, Radiance, Manta. So almost the full 6 slotted here with Octarine Core coming in to replace that that Soul Ring.
He's very farmed right now.
Yeah.
He's starting to do Alchemist things.
He is. But still a little bit concerning. They're only 3,000 up. A Fisher block in. RTZ puts himself on the high ground. Normally it's the enemy doing that to Artur, but he fully embraces the meme, I guess, at this point. They aren't going to be able to catch Kuro as well. Matumba Man and Samael right on top of him. Mind Control can't really save. All he can do is slow down Samael a tad bit. But with Fly there as well, there's no disables that's going to be able to stop him. Miracle, though, has found RTZ. He's blocked in by the Ice Shards as well. Does manage to force staff himself away.
They need to save the Sniper.
Mind Control doesn't actually get pushed to the other side of this. The Sniper is still somehow alive, and now the Song of Siren's going to be able to save him. He goes for the TP out. And he is good. Liquid still retreating here, but Samael's a little bit low and does not have his rage up.
Ooh, that fight could have been a lot worse for Liquid.
Yeah.
But I really like the buyback from GH. I think he's fully embraced, like, YOLO, like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Whatever buyback's necessary is...
There's Winner's Curse on a Bat Rider. GH is a little far away, though, and could not get the
Oh wait,
frame
S4
perfect
actually
timing.
got hit.
S4, you gotta be careful of this sniper. Now, fortunately, he's Mask Madness, so won't be able to get the assassinate. The Drow Ranger tries to go for it. He does have a butterfly. He closed the distance with the sniper. Maybe that's not where you wanted to go, but the butterfly's keeping alive for now. He does manage to kill the sniper and trade away his life for that one. Gets a lot of damage on GH. The Echo Slam almost enough to finish him off. It does. GH falls. Miracle's taken about a third of his health, but is still ready to fight.
Look at that. Mind control. Enchants the creep. Mid TP for S4. So I think this lineup is probably... I think this draft is like... Regardless of who wins, I think this draft was pretty close, like, in both ways. Like, they both have ways to kill each other, which I think is always going to be the cool part is Sumail
Smoke up into mid lane. Sumail has the unstable concoction to get the stun. There's going to be the cold embrace, but immediately he's saying no more Winter's Curses. I'm going to make sure this Winter Wyvern dies first, and he does indeed die. There's going to be the silence onto the Naga. Sorry,
ball on the back line.
To be able to get rid of that. They want to be able to get to RTZ, but he managed to get over to the high ground. Good play by him, but the Ice Shards is currently blocking in crit. He gets an Aphotic Shield, pops the Echo Slam, just do as much damage before he dies, but the silence onto the Naga. Maybe they can actually kill her, but the Winter's Curse, there is going to be another Winter's Curse and a sick one at that to save the Naga Siren. GH trying to go for that backline. RTZ is very low, but he can't quite get the kill. Fly with the defensive support keeps his carries alive. One of them TP's out, the other one making his way out of here. Miracle is healed up with his partners, ready to fight again, but Sumail says, let's have it.
Nice dodge.
Manta dodge. What a great play by Miracle. Can it actually win this fight, though? The Fisher blocking him in. Sumail tries another dodge. He doesn't get hit by that stun either, and Sumail now stuck inside the trees. They need to be able to help him out as with the Spear Vessel. He's taking so much damage from the sniper, but now with the rest of Evil Genius pushing forward, RTZ is back for the fountain, and he's here to be able to claim the sniper's life and force Miracle back with the Song of the Siren.
Yeah, and the Fissure is about to be up from crit. He almost has blink up. They really want to go for this.
Get the Fissure block. He got it. A beautiful setup, but Miracle, again, Manta dodge, doesn't dodge the stun, but gets on the other side of the Fissure, but they know which one is real, and the Flame Break bumps him back over to the Fissure side. 10,000 net worth lead for Evil Geniuses. They got that Alchemist 6 slotted, and they hit hard now. Liquid struggling to be able to deal with these team fights.
Yeah, they, like I said, they always have a way to deal with the Naga, but I didn't think this fight, I thought that Liquid had an advantage here. They're going to get another pickup.
This is going to be dieback for Kuro.
Massive, as you saw that there was way too much of a disconnect right there in Liquid's team fight.
Yeah, like he's already because I'll add another one here. He's got great Aghanim Scepters to give away. Yep. And Aghanim's Dro, so sick against Naga.
Abaddon, Aghanim's Earthshaker. I mean, this might be aside from Batrider, which was like a bit of a meme, but yeah, he has really good Ags to give. And I think, again, it's just the control factor that their team can put out. I think this is what Liquid...
You're going to see it on Matumba Man here, but the immediate save from GH. He does manage to get the snowball. Matumba Man backs off. There's going to be the Song of Siren going out. They're going to set this up. Are they actually going to take the team fight, though? Mind Control, they're not actually protecting him with the Song of Siren. Mind Control almost dies. RTZ not able to get that kill, though. Matumba Man is still being gone on by Sumail, who's going to chase him down on Unstable Concoction. After Unstable Concoction, he gets another big core kill. Meanwhile, the Naga Siren is left completely alone. Liquid had to back up trying to save Matumba Man. That left Miracle all alone in that shrine area. Both those cores are dead for a minute with no buyback.
Yeah, I think this and EG hits buildings incredibly fast with their lineup, and this game might just be over. Liquid
looking like it.
Oh, nice Winter's Curse.
Oh, that is a beautiful one. That is on S4. They try and force staff save, and that's not going to happen.
They're just going to go for the high ground here. They've got 38 long seconds.
Just forces them back. Continuing to focus on the objectives here. You can oh, that's right. A little bit of brain right there. I saw silence building. I was like, what? 1100 range. Even longer.
I think EG as a whole, though, we're not giving credit to like their entire team. Look at how many assists or like total kills.
Oh, somebody else just goes for it. Blink to the back line. Says, kill me. Go ahead. Anybody want to fight me? Miracle thinks about it. They do get Sumail down to about half health. The snowball's going to be rolling in. Crit backing up with his enchant totem, and they just easily kill GH, and he immediately buys back. They need that Winter Wyvern back. I feel like they need this Winter's Curse. 10 more seconds until Kuro's back up. Liquid is just trying to protect their buildings and draw this out until they have their full 5-man, but it is going to be Elena Brax, RTZ. Has that Aegis still, so he can play a little fast and loose.
Him and Arteezy are playing, at the positioning game at least, really well.
Yeah.
He's creating enough distance away, and this is also making the
oh, Jesus, look at that Aghanim Scepter. Holy crap, Matumba Man almost just died to RTZ. hitting the melee racks. They are going to try and go for the lasso. There is going to be that Song of Siren. But look at the positioning of EG. They're backed up. They're pretty well spread. No one's going to get caught by this. And that's just another tool down for Team Liquid when it comes to defending. And they're going to lose these buildings so quickly. Liquid, they've got to come up with some sort of defense and fast. Samantha dodge that fails. Sumail pushing forward. That Miracle is at half health here, goes for it, and they are going to be able to finish off GH. Miracle gets the ensnare onto that Drow Ranger, but the melee Rex is now dead. It's only the range Rex which can't even heal. One last shot on Matumba Man, not going to be enough. A good winner's curse. That's going to be onto the Alchemist with the Drow Ranger laying in that damage, but it's not enough to actually get the kill. He's still stunned up. There is going to be the Arctic Burn. The silence, though, is going to make sure that's all that she wrote for the Winter Wyvern. They are going to be able to control up this Earthshaker. Crit is not going to be able to leap away in time, but that Aghanim Scepter just keeps on doing its work. They've got a full-on Megas, and Arteezy even thinking about sticking around and just going for those tier 4s. Sumail, he's not going to back down either. He hasn't backed down all game ever since he got 6 slotted, and he won't stop now. That he sees game 3 is on the horizon. S4 blinking forward, grabbing the sniper. That's 4 dead on the side of Liquid, and the GG call forced out. A great game by Evil G, showing that they can actually step the Team Liquid, not just with their in-game play, which they did show in game 1. It was an admirable effort.
So the idea behind Lina is they want more burst damage. Oh, this is going to be their answer to the OD mid.
Oh wow.
Lone Druid,
yeah. Is that she's pretty much like just a good hero independently. Before she was just an aura machine. Now it's like, oh no, because of her ulti, she's just broken. But Liquid does get rid of it. I don't think they want to play a third game against it. Oh, what?
What is this? Holy cow, Curl has his passive. This is so cool.
This is probably the...
Oh my goodness.
This is
Liquid
one of the
surprise Evil Geniuses with this one. A 2-man stun. They just keep on going for the tower. The Bear's going to take it up.
Yo, let me say that I've said in the past that Liquid prioritizes the mid tower more than any other team.
Or position Lina's been playing against it recently. It is super annoying. Because he's got that super long range.
He just hits you.
So there's no support that trades super well with it because he outranges everybody. There is going to be an Oracle in trouble here as one last shot from Mind Control will do it. I like that Fly turns around, just spitefully lays out some damage. We're going to watch Curl kill himself to give Miracle a little bit more HP. And that is the downside. Lina keeps on doing harassment damage to this Morphling, but he can just go full Agi, and Miscoil is super effective.
Yeah, and a resummoned Bear mid lane. Look, they're trying to set up for the Lina stun.
To be able to get this stun out, lands it perfectly. The follow-up from Fly. He died top lane, and now he's here to be able to help get this kill. Fly, wait, why did Fly back up? He had the nukes to throw down. Now Sumail's gonna die because he overcommitted for that kill as well.
Oh boy. And Fly, I mean, he's going for it again, but
I mean, you saw that, right? Fly backed away. He did not get his 2 nukes of Purifying Flames on that hero.
Yeah, and he might just die for it too. The root. Oof. The root is on fire as Matumba Man gonna pick up what should have been an easy kill on him. Now just leads to Matumba Man getting 2 kills. Nice TP by Kuro 2 to come in.
Yeah.
Get the miscoil off at the last second as the attack will fly.
Miracle's gonna get caught off guard. What a big invis.
Morphling players and playing with low HP.
Yeah.
Just because it is really nice to play against versus the Morphling. And look at this, the mid power push. All the prepping that they did in the early game, we always talk about it. Liquid taking mid towers. They brought in both supports just to be able to secure this. And now Sumail
with the tower dead. Sumail, nice body blocking from GH. That was really well done. Not enough to get the kill. Mind Control the top lane. Takes a lot of damage from the Wolves, but he'll be okay. EG instead are going to try and take the mid-tier 1 tower, but they're a little bit too late to set up and get that trade-off. So definitely a win for Liquid in that regards. GH getting the stun onto Crit. They're going to lay out the Sentry, revealing GH. But S4 has got to be careful here. He's a bit low. Bear's going to chase. Oh, Crit just throws out the damage. Laguna Blade, and the big nuke comes out from Sumail, securing the Abaddon as well as the Lone Druid. Now GH is going to die as he comes back from his imprisonment into a Light Strike array. And the Doom and Lina are heading towards Arteezy. We've got the fastest Blink Dagger on a Doom at this event. And we've got a pretty early Ether Lens for Crit as well, but his smoke is going to pop here. Liquid actually going to try and go for the fight here. So 50 minutes, they do manage to get the Doom onto the puck. A Phonic Shield immediately removing the Centaur stun, and it looks like the puck will be able to get away to safety unless Arteezy wants to go for that kill. He's already found Curl. That's a pretty easy one. The Morphling surrounded by heroes. Wait for him down to the low ground, but that's where Arteezy is. They throw out the Laguna Blade and everything they have to be able to get that kill on the carry of Team Liquid. Bottom lane, Matumba Man is taking a tier 1 tower right now. A Burrow Strike onto 2, the Dream Coil on Fly, and looks like he, in a warding mission, ends up getting caught. Yeah, there's no way you can do anything else. Against OD too, like the imprisonment initiation later on, and then the whole team sets up on you. It's really
Doom, Lina, OD, it all makes sense as
Silence, Burrow Strike, a Laguna Blade immediately thrown out. They have every bit of ultimates. They've got Dream Coil, Epicenter, and S4 is still not dead. He does not get rooted down by the bear. Another great stun from Crit.
I mean, he's going Hex. He's going to get it at a very good timing if he continues to go unchallenged like this.
Coil, S4 still close enough to be able to grab that boundary. Maybe actually S4 does grab it in time.
He keeps getting cold, and he keeps...
And now Arteezy's just going to send the Necrobook 3. That's going to reveal the Sand King. Mind Control is going to have to jump away to make sure he doesn't take any damage so he can blink as well. And that, traditionally, OD is a good counter to Morphling because that heavy pure damage against a hero that is either high armor or high HP. If he's high HP, great. You just keep beating on him and you're going to steal a ton of intelligence. If he's high armor, well, pure damage is going to make short work of a Miracle. He's going to be gone on here. There's going to be an interception, though. GH with the Burrow Strike. They have the long-range LSA onto the Morphling. Now the Doom as well. So he's pretty much out of the fight. And they've killed GH with the Sand King. He immediately buys back, though. They're going to try and fight this one as the Doom wears out. Crit lays out all the damage onto the puck, catching him with the LSA and the Laguna Blade. A great kill there. A buyback for pretty much nothing. There is no Doom. There is no Lycan form. Can Liquid actually win a fight? Even though EG is up 6,000 net worth and their heroes are still quite strong at this part of the game. They're going to smoke up behind this. The Bear and the Morphling doing some work. Mind Control makes his jump. There is going to be the Dream Crawl, the follow-up Epicenter. All of that magic damage is protected, though, because the Oracle. Now GH is going to lose his life. The Scythe device in the back line as well. That means Miracle is going to get beat down bit by bit. They do have the imprisonment. Matumba Man being gone on by S4. Misses that big Infernal Blade hit. They're still going to be able to get that kill, though, as he dies to the Necronomicon minion. Miracle was able to fight through all of this, though. Is able to get the kill on Fly with help. And they're going to be able to chase down one more. The OD, Evil Geniuses, split their damage. Sumail's desperately trying to get the kill on Puck, and he does get it before he dies to Miracle. A double kill for the carry of Team Liquid, but EG do walk away with more kills. It's a 3-for-4 exchange.
And Liquid's even going to pick up 4 bounty runes here.
Very good for them.
Yeah, they're doing a really good job. All these little things, because I think they understand the position that they're in.
What a massive difference.
Yeah, the buyback onto GH.
Nice 2-man Burrow Strike. The follow-up Coil as well as 4 pops his BKB. They get the Laguna Blade. That's going to be able to take away the Lincolns. Now the Doom is on the Morphling. Kuro is going to stick with this Morphling. Just keep on healing him as much as possible. S4 is fully committed for it. They almost get the kill. They do manage to get it. Arteezy's popped his ultimate with a blink forward of Sumail. They have the Scythe device on Kuro. Imprison him while he's got that borrow time active. They're trying to get away on the puck right now. They're going to leave Sumail to deal with Kuro, and he is very dead for sure. They do manage to run down Matumba Man, but Mind Control gets out. This time, Evil Geniuses dominate the fight.
Great fight for them, and I think Liquid thought it was just going to be the kill on the Oracle, and they thought that numbers alone would be enough.
Yeah.
But it's S4 being as fat as he is, popping the BKB, running in, getting on top of Miracle. And Liquid, they did a very admirable job here as Mind Control.
Immediate, trying to go for the immediate Scythe. Does manage to quickly jump away, but he's going to be revealed here by Crit. No Blink Dagger, no Phase Shift, and he's going to be caught. They're going to be able to purge off that Yule Scepter, bring him down to his doom. Now, Roshan still has not died, though, and it's at half HP. Miracle looks at the Roshan for a moment.
They're smoked up, though, on the side of EG. They want to take another fight.
Oh, I like this idea. Just keep on hitting him. They do have the Lycan form coming up for him in just 2 seconds time. If they get the right kind of initiation onto Miracle here, it's going to be massive. They lead with the LSA, manage to get the stun onto 2. S4 jumps forward and boom! The hammer's just dropped. There goes that Morphling. GH is going to be caught by Sumail as he continues to rack up that damage on him. Lina's blown up by Mind Control on the side there, and GH hiding in the trees. Eventually he's going to be found by the OD. Meanwhile, S4 charging forward with his BKB like always. Kuro as well as Matumba Man are going to be in trouble. Matumba Man's going to live, but Kuro could not stay alive in that fight. Evil Geniuses buyback almost immediately on crit.
Into the hands of the OD or the Lycan, the game becomes so much more difficult.
Mind Control did buy back for that as well and is trying to catch Sumail right now, who's Sice, 4 staffs, jumps away. S4 trying to catch him, does manage to get the Doom onto Mind Control. That's going to be dieback by him. Kuro could not save him there. Matumba Man coming forward with the bear. You said Liquid's all in on stopping this Roshan, and they don't stop here. They're going to be able to find crit. That is him dead. Dieback as well, 80 seconds, and Evil Geniuses do not feel comfortable finishing up that Roshan, but they are going to take the fight. The shapeshift goes out from Arteezy, starts leading all of his army towards GH, who's going to be forced to burrow strike away. A missed Centaur Sun from S4. GH is completely burned out of mana, going to be burned out of health as well as the Necronomicons chase him down. Miracle does manage, turns the OT, and imprisons up the Doom to be able to waveform away, making sure that the Doom cannot Centaur stomp him. Looks like in the very back line, Kuro was run down by Arteezy's army, while Arteezy himself.
But they weren't really able to accomplish that. And now, I mean, it is kind of like a, at least for the mid game, you're saying like we're all in on the mid game for doing this. And now the next phase of the game has to start, where you have to retool your plan. And Miracle, oh my lord.
That is the OD versus Morphling, and now you're going to see Liquid. I mean, they made a high-risk maneuver, right? It was going to be a hard fight to take. It was like a 60-40 fight. It was not going to be easy for them.
No, I think it was a great gamble. I just think that it's one of those things that won't always pay off. As I mean, Sumail this time around, he's got a Mystic Staff, he's got the +2 Sanity's Eclipse multiplier. Now you can just straight up burst him like that.
Yeah, and he's going to blink and immediately go for the Scythe of Eyesight's going to be removed by the Aphotic Shield, so Mind Control's going to be okay. Sumail just resets though. 4 staffs down, while Arteezy has already taken the tier 3. The melee Rax is soon to fall, unless they can somehow make a jump here from Liquid. Burrow Strike to be able to get away, but not to defend the barracks. Liquid, they know it is very, very difficult to take any engagement against EG. 17,000 net worth lead. Evil Geniuses have erased the last remaining outer tower of Team Liquid. They've already taken the bottom melee barracks, and now they push the top lane, the tier 3. It's fallen pretty fast due to the double siege wagon and all the damage coming out from Arteezy. But the epicenter going into the back line. GH is immediately going to try and pop the Oracle, but it's not going to be good enough. And
Miracle's gone already.
No! What happened to Miracle? What happened to the team? Sumail just blew them all up. There's going to be the Centaur stun from S4 as the Abaddon borrowed time is just borrowed time indeed. And Kuro will call it here. They know they can't stop Evil Geniuses. EG come back. They were 0-1 against Team Liquid, but they managed to come back in the series and end it 2-1.
Ooh, very well done by them. Just good rotations. They reacted, I think, well to the whole like all-in mid